Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnes.
And today we're going over the film Attack of the Crab Monster.
You know, there was one like on Facebook for this movie until I gave it a thumbs up. Now there's two.
I seen it and I was just like, I'm not condoning this.
You guys better go like it. I want to see at least 5 likes on that movie.
Is it kind of like how I should probably take down that Zilla petition video because people keep clicking on it? They're like, but there's no petition anymore.
Petition is gone?
Yeah, I think he might have got enough signatures.
Huh.
We're not getting a Zilla 2, sadly, but I want to see it.
I'll pay to see it.
Because I like the Godzilla animated series, and we need a movie that's based off of that.
Alright, well, enough talking about a bad movie. Let's move on to a good movie.
Well, I don't know what movie you watched. Because you guys haven't seen Attack of the Crab Monsters.
According to Facebook, only one other person saw it, so it's okay.
I understand. I didn't even know this movie was a thing until somebody was like, I remember watching this as a kid. Let's watch this one next. It's giant monster related.
It is a kaiju. It's a giant monster.
It is a strange monster. I will give you that. Even though it's a crab with eyeballs.
I still remember that as a
Giant
kid.
crab.
You see the strings opening its eyes.
But, alright, so for the plot, it takes a while to find out what the plot of this movie actually is.
Well, the plot is nuclear testing, and then there's a huge fallout on this island. So now these scientists go to this island, and they disappear. Nobody knows why. So a second wave, because how we fix this problem is we send a second wave of scientists, find out what happened to these other scientists, and study the island.
You know, they don't explain that until about 20 minutes into the movie. Because the beginning of the movie is just them going onto the island, unloading their stuff onto the island. One guy loses his head, and then they explain why they're finally on the island.
That was the greatest thing ever when they pulled up the dummy.
I hope this isn't going to be a showing of things to come. Also, I recommend you guys can find this movie on YouTube. Watch it with the YouTube recommended subtitles. It's amazing.
You know what? We'll put a link in the description below so you guys can find and watch it.
I don't know if it was just my phone or something, but it just wouldn't understand half the words it was saying. Like the lady's name's Martha. It kept wanting to say mother. Was the big one.
Well, technically you're right, because Batman vs. Superman, name is Martha, it's his mother. Get it? Your phone is smart, Steve.
But mother fell off the side of a clip. That was a subtitle. But yeah, so of course, after they start investigating the island, weird things start to happen, and it's because of a crab monster.
Crab monster eats people, and then it
absorbs people. It doesn't
absorbs people, and then it absorbs their knowledge. So technically, it's a smart crab.
Even though stuff that happens in the movie, you wouldn't think it was. Because, alright, so for the plot, it's pretty stupid. Like, it gets kind of creative at points, but it takes a wee bit getting into it.
Whoa. It gets creative, really? So creative that a guy falls for his own trap and electrocutes himself and dies? That kind of creative?
I didn't say it was smart, but it does some different things. Like, I like that the monster actually thought it was a great idea to start blowing up parts of the island and randomly just start taking away terrain. Which, how did he even do it before he had TNT? They don't explain it.
I'm assuming it had to do with something digging holes under the island and the island collapsing on itself.
Yeah, because they say like the holes started underneath, but like they were like, hey, that mountain was there yesterday.
No, it's not.
Huh. Even though the crab's like human size, so how is it digging through a mountain? It's also made out of like liquid. It's like a solid liquid. So how is it?
There's a lot of things.
Yeah, but anyways, so also getting way off sidetrack. But why do they even like? They just like they explain that like they accidentally brought TNT, even though they're like a demolition crew. But they were like, "Oops, we have grenades. Crazy. Wonder what we're gonna use these things for." I liked how they died. They just kept all randomly showing up. Why are you here? Thank God we are, though.
And like everyone dies in this movie, and as they die, the next person in a line is just like, "Oh no, how was your day? My day's pretty good. Okay, let's move on."
I'm gonna go make a sandwich.
Yeah.
That's what she does after somebody dies. She's like, I'm gonna make dinner.
Oh, that's
the guy's
amazing.
trying to fix the radio to save their lives.
That's amazing. This is definitely a 50s movie because a woman knows her part in this movie, and that is to go make dinner. And that's it.
I don't condone anything coming out of his mouth.
That is her plot point in this movie. Is she's like, people are dying left and right. People are panicking. Guy's trying to fix her radio, and she's like, "Oh, it's okay, you guys. I'll go make us dinner because I know we're all starving." I was like, do something useful.
Please. I like it too when, the one guy's going down into the pit. And he's like, hey, make sure to flash a light on me while I'm going down so I can see. And as soon as he's going down, she's like, just like, the flashlight's just chilling over there. He's like, hey, what's going on? She's like, oh, there's an earthquake. Oh, my God. And passes out. And yet she sees people die. Giant crab monsters. No emotions. Nothing. But scared of an earthquake.
I don't understand her.
Makes no sense.
Alright, for the plot, sucks. Let's talk about the monster. You know what? Let's talk about the people of the island first. Before we move on to the prime thing, the monster.
How they're all scientists, but they're super stupid. Like when the one guy... one of my favorite scenes is when you start hearing the weird sounds and they're in the one... Like, is the one guy actually married to... Like, they're getting married, right?
He's getting a promotion, and then they'll be set for life, is what I understood.
But then they bring it up to, like, parts where it made it seem like they weren't, like, really together, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a joke or something, but it didn't come off very well. But anyways, they're talking, stuff weird's happening going on. Picks up a gun. And he's like, huh, I wonder if there's maybe something in the other room. Goes to walk in the other room, you just see this giant claw come out of nowhere, he goes, yo! Just smacks the gun off his hand. He just, like, drops it, he just goes, yeah. No emotion, nothing. Just whips in the other room. Grabs a hold of her. He's like, something's in there. And then he goes back in there.
Why didn't he just grab her in the first place, throw her in a room? Would have been the greatest ending to a movie ever. Just sacrifice her.
This isn't a con movie.
You don't know.
She isn't going to appease the angry ape god.
Maybe the crab monster was pissed because only kept eating dudes, so it had a male voice. When it was a female, it was pregnant. So maybe it had a female voice. It would calm down a little bit.
You know what's scary is that makes sense. That makes a little bit of sense. Why is the thing pregnant? Because the other thing I don't understand too is how it makes it seem like it was a simulate people. And at one point they were making it sound like that when it was like absorbing people, that it was making more crabs out of that. But then the crab was pregnant. So there's only that one other one, which they explained was a male crab. And the bigger one was a female, even though it was talking like a dude. So that was confusing.
Like I said, he just needed to sacrifice her to the gods of the island and call it. That would have been the end of the movie.
Yeah, this movie hurts my brain. Getting into the monster, though. Monster is a giant crab with eyeballs.
It's amazing. It's epic. You know, for the thumbnail, you need to find a picture with the eye where they're like using the strings to open the eye.
Or it's just like, trying to.
Looks like somebody sprayed it with pepper spray and trying to open its eyeballs.
Oh, it looks like it has like Down syndrome or something. I don't know. Oh. But anyways, when I first saw it, I didn't think it was really that bad until I noticed it had eyes. And then that just kind of just threw me off for the entirety of the movie.
Yeah.
My favorite thing, too, is it's moving around, but you never see the legs touch on the ground. That's amazing. No, I like they show like shots of its full body and stuff, so that's cool later on in the movie. Like, they weren't afraid to show it off, which I can appreciate. Even though it's still kind of goofy looking. Though I do like the part where the guy electrocutes himself. And then it's just kind of like holding onto him. They're like, we have to leave him. Even though it's eating him. And it's just laying there. I feel like they could have just like walked up and pulled him away. But the one guy just explodes the cave trying to kill it.
Okay, so for the monster, as Steve says, super stupid slow. You can hear it coming from miles away.
That was even the scientist's tactic against the monster, is because you can hear it and it's slow, we can just keep outrunning it.
Yeah, it's got some decent abilities, I guess. It absorbs people and gets their knowledge, and it can multiply by absorbing. But for some odd reason, it's pregnant. I don't understand this thing. It's hurting my head, like Steve said.
And it has this weird thing going on with the atoms where it makes its entire makeup is more it's kind of like liquid. Like they explain it, it's like mercury in appearance, but it's a giant crab. So
Except it has one weak spot on top of its head right there. If you just hit it just right, you'll kill it.
Yeah, because like part of the cave fell on top of it. But that part makes no sense to me because they're shooting out of guns. Like, the guns are useless. The bullets are just going through it. Just shoot it in the weak spot you knew of. Hey. Again, don't quite understand that. But it's weak to electricity. Which I do like how they like randomly make like little electricity emitters out of table fans. That was pretty cool.
And a
At least it looked
moron
like a table
falls
fan.
for the trap and kills himself. Who steps in their own trap?
My favorite thing is how long it took the crab to kill that guy. Because he's just like there. Crab walks towards him. Crab walks towards him. No! Crab's still walking. It's literally like a Deadpool scene.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
That's like Deadpool trying to kill the guy with his Zamboni. Like, that's how it
Yeah,
was.
it's literally the exact same thing. God, I was like, I feel like I should have been terrified, but I laughed way more than I should. Way more.
Only thing we should have been terrified of is that part where it shows his eyeballs on the crab. I'll never get over that. Oh, God.
I also like, too, that I can project its voice. Which it sounds like it's like telepathy, but I guess it's like projecting it through objects.
I didn't
They're like,
understand that part.
It's like, don't be afraid that the gun's talking. And then, yeah, then it like hops from like scientist to scientist. But yeah, the first scientist that absorbed it sounded like it had issues. Like, it didn't sound very smart at the time, even though it was absorbing scientists. But it was pretty stupid. And then just more and more it started talking a little bit more coherently. Even though you think people would have caught on by then.
Well, like, it even like I do appreciate about the monster. It's like its ability to absorb people, become smart. It knew it couldn't catch people, so what it does is steals the dynamite and blows parts of the island so it can, push the people to one section.
Yeah,
so
essentially it was
them.
trying to sink the island.
Yeah.
Even though I don't know how that works because, like, how is the water going to rise?
I don't know, but it rose pretty fast in that scene.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Plus, like, how long were they on that? Like 2 days, and that thing took that entire island out in that time period? Yeah, and then that ending.
You know what, Steve?
Oh boy, that ending.
We're just going to end this review like that movie ends. See you later, guys.
So I'm going to grab onto this. I'm going to fall on you. You're going to go, Steve sacrificed himself for us. Look like you're about to get molested.
Wait. It's
the
okay.
end.
It's okay. Cry on my shoulders. And done. See you guys later.
Black screen.
That is the ending. One guy sacrificed himself, and that's it.
Some of these old movies have really crappy endings. Like, even The Claw. It was like, hey, we beat it. Sinking Claw. End of the movie. I'm like, okay. Kind of expecting that. I've seen quite a few of these, especially recently because my wife bought a bunch. But this takes the cake.
Alright, Steve, would you recommend it to people? I would.
No.
Only
Unless you want a good laugh, and then watch on YouTube with the subtitles.
It's something you have to experience, dude. Just watch it. Trust me. Just watch it.
Ow. That was a tag. God, I remember this tag was brand new looking. And then Arnes got a hold of it. I should just take it off. I only kept it on there because it's a collector's item. Gabber's been through stuff. He's
Watch
seen
the movie,
things.
you guys. It's worth it.
Nah, watch the Giant Claw.
Either
Way better.
way. If you start watching a giant claw, then you got to start watching the rest of these movies with us. It's simple as that, man.
It's true. Because the next movie we're going to do, Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. Because people keep asking for it, so we're going to do it. Because I haven't seen it.
I haven't.
Like, I haven't seen a lot of those older movies. Like especially, like, even some of the Ray Harryhausen stuff, which I actually am not as big of a fan of. I know some people really like it, but, like, the old, Jason and the Argonauts. I don't really like that movie.
Never seen
It's
it.
kind of like Clash of Titans.
Nope.
Never seen the new Clash of Titans?
Nope. We did not go see that in movie
Or
theaters.
Wrath of the Titans?
We did not go watch that in movie theaters in 3D, Steve.
Did we?
Yes, we did.
I remember I went and saw Clash. You were there?
Yeah.
I didn't bother with the second one.
We watched it in 3D, baby.
God, I'm old. Oh, it's been a while. Because I remember Prana 3D.
It beat us off and spit it in our face, man.
Amazing.
I remember that too. Oh, why did we watch all those movies in 3D, Steve?
Because I like hurting myself.
Guess so.
I need the attention. But anyways, what did you guys think? Or you guys probably haven't seen this movie.
Watch it.
Let us know in the comment section below. And help us defeat those Kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a Ranger today. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.